Guys, this video is for you because if I don't submit this video, you are gonna... Anyway, all right, so I found the leak. I've never in all my years using this particular product, just gonna put this here so the paper doesn't blow away, but I've never in all my years of using this particular product, which is called a high flow oil filter, never have I seen one leak from the fastening nut. So let's get down here where you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are. You can kind of... Japanese bikes are so loud. Okay, so you can see the oil filter right there. Those numbers on there is the mileage, or is the date, and the mileage was written on the bottom. And as you can see, there's a little bit of yellow paint there at the 6 o'clock position on the screen, but that the fastening nut, ouch, exhaust is very hot, which is right here, is where the leak is coming from. I've never seen that before. That completely fucks me up. Okay, so I've just wiped it clean. Yeah, just wiped it clean. Okay, now I'm gonna start the bike. Like this. And I gotta turn the idle, I gotta turn the engine speed up here just a little bit. So there we are at about 3,000 RPM. Come back down here. See that? Leaking from the oil filter. I've never seen that before. So I'll just wipe it with my finger. Look at that. Wet. Fucking crazy. I've never seen that. So when I initially took the cover off the side of the bike, the whole side of its fairing, I did a quick visual to sort of see where the oil leak was coming from. And typically, to find an oil leak, you start at the top and you work your way down. I took the side of the cover off. I looked behind the overflow bottle, which is filthy here. It was dry underneath there, so I'm like, okay, so it's lower than the overflow, which is pretty much the lower half of the engine. And then when I got down here, I saw the drain plug, and I thought, oh shit, did I leave that loose? I put a wrench on it tight. Then I put a wrench on the oil filter itself. You can see it just peeking through there. I put a wrench on the oil filter. It's tight as well. I'm like, okay, so where's this fucking oil leak coming from? So I walk over to Canadian Tire. I get this shitty brake clean. Don't ever buy this stuff. It's garbage. And I clean the engine off, and lo and behold, I find the leak is the actual filter. Now, I was a little suspicious. Fucking Harleys are so loud. I was a little suspicious that it was the oil filter, and look what I got right there.